Hey kids, how's everybody doing? It's Ellen here. It's been a minute since I have done a video, but I wanted to hop on and just say hi and let you all know how I'm doing on my journey with the transdermal human growth hormone gel that I've been using. Today, actually, it's 6 months that I've been using the gel. I'm still really loving it. I'm still feeling great. My menopausal symptoms have not returned. They were gone after 2 weeks and they have not come back. So that's the biggest thing that I've noticed. My skin's gotten a little bit better. I've noticed some improvement in my skin. Just my attitude, my outlook on life, all of that has really stayed good, stayed positive. So yeah. And so since mid-October, I have lost 25 pounds. So I'm really happy about that. And I've done it in a sustainable way that feels like it's going to stay off this time. And not only that, I actually started working out about 6 weeks ago. So I've been working out 4 days a week and feeling really good about that. And then I also started doing alternate day fasting. I think this is my third week or my fourth week? I don't remember. 2 or 3 weeks ago, I started doing alternate day fasting because there's also a lot of science showing that this can help you with all of your biomarkers, and it's a really good thing to do. And it's a good way to lower your calories. It's hard to explain, but like when you do it on alternate days, there's something in your head that if this day I know I'm only having a certain set menu, which is going to keep my calories low, I know I can have whatever I want the next day. So there's something psychological about that where it's easy to keep the quote diet because I'm doing it for this 24 hours, then the next day I'm off of it. Then the next day I do it again, then I'm off of it. So anyway, there was a BBC documentary that came out years ago. I actually did a paper on this. I've been following some of the researchers that advocate for this. One of them is Walter Longo he's from USC. I think he's at USC. I'm 90% sure that's where he is. He's doing a lot of research on fasting and longevity and a fasting mimicking diet. So if any of you are interested in that, check him out. But this is something that I'm incorporating into what I'm doing. But I gotta tell you, I do feel like the gel is sort of the foundation. The gel is kind of like the platform for all of this to build upon, right? Because I had to get to a place where my hormones were more in balance. I had to get to a place where I wasn't having hot flashes all the time, where I wasn't exhausted at the end of the day, where I was feeling more like myself again. So that had to kind of be the first step. And then I added the working out. And now I'm adding the alternate day fasting. And you know, it's been working. My weight loss has been a little bit slow, but I do expect it to pick up, you know, now that I'm incorporating these other things. So really exciting. And I'm actually right now heading in to take a hot yoga class, which I haven't done like since September, which is crazy to me. Hot yoga really is one of my soulmate workouts. I love it. And so I'm going to be getting back into doing that. And again, I follow a lot of the scientific research and I follow a lot of what is going to help improve health and longevity. And I've been studying health and longevity and vegetarianism and all of this. I've been studying this like 25 years, more than that even. So this is something that's always been on my radar, which again is part of the reason why my interest peaked when I heard about a homeopathic version of human growth hormone, because, you know, I've done the hormone reset diet. I know the benefit potentially of human growth hormone, but just cost has always been an issue, just exorbitant cost. I mean, we're talking minimum $1,000 to $2,000 a month is what people pay for the injections. And I just didn't really want to do that. There's a lot of reasons why. Cost is the biggest reason. And I'm just in this stage of the game, I really want to do things as naturally as possible. And I want to do things that are going to support my own immune system. And that's why I love the idea that it's homeopathic. So I'm totally going off on a tangent, but I am super stoked on the human growth hormone, the homeopathic transdermal one I'm using. I love it. It's fantastic. I'm going to be using this from here on out because just getting rid of my menopausal symptoms I mean, that game over, done, that's worth the price of admission right there. Totally, totally. I've said in previous videos, I had basically a 3-month menopause, and then I started this product and it stopped, which is unbelievable. I have friends that have been suffering with this for, 5, 6, 7 years. So I consider myself so fortunate. So any of you out there that are suffering from menopausal symptoms, give this a shot, because so many people are saying that it works and it has helped with those symptoms. But anyway, back to the hot yoga. I'm so sorry. I've been following Dr. Rhonda Patrick for a long time. She's a researcher. She's on YouTube. She talks about paleo. She talks about a whole bunch of different things, but one of her topics is heat training. And she's done a lot of different kind of meta-analysis of studies involving sauna use and the impact on longevity and that kind of thing. And I was watching a talk with her this past week where someone asked the question about hot yoga, and they said, well, if you're going to hot yoga, is that going to be the same thing? And she said that while there have not been studies specifically for hot yoga, if you're raising your core temperature to the same amount as you would in a sauna, so if you're doing the really hot yoga, like the one I do is the Bikram style, which is like 106 degrees and really high humidity, you sweat your ass off, let me tell you. So your core temperature in something like that is going to get high enough that that's going to mimic being in a sauna, and you should see the same health benefits as you would with using a sauna. So the point of all of this is I got to hop off really quick to go into my hot yoga class, but I'm going to be adding that to my workout routine. I'm going to be doing twice a week of hot yoga and see how that makes me feel, because really I do feel like I'm in a situation where it's kind of now or never. I'm going to be 51 in June, and I really have to solidify these good workout habits, good dietary habits, different things to help me move my health forward for the next, hopefully, God willing, the next several decades of my life. So that's kind of where I am right now. And again, it all comes down to the gel. That was the first step for me to get me feeling back to myself again, to get me feeling back to having energy, to wanting to work out. But again, I was on the gel for almost 4 months before I started working out consistently. So it took a while for me to get there, but now I'm there and I'm feeling great. And anyway, I just wanted to check in and let you guys know what's happening. Last little thing I'm going to say is that my company is actually coming out with a brand new product next month. And it is supposed to be a complement to the gel, but it's actually a total standalone product. And this is a fat loss product. So any of you guys who are interested in hearing more about that, shoot me a private message, and I'm putting together a list of people so that when it comes out, you will be the first to know about this. So I'm really excited to use that. I think it's going to just make my results go completely through the roof. The teammates of mine who are beta testing it right now, who've been using it, I don't know, not even a week, their results are crazy. I mean, in a week of using this product, they're losing 5 to 10 pounds, like nothing. So, woo, super excited. Anyway, I'm going 90 miles an hour because I got to run and get into this class before I'm late. I still have to change my clothes, but I love you all. I thank you for watching. And yes, I'm still on the gel. I still love the gel. But even for those of you guys that decided not to try it, we've got a fat loss product coming out that you might still be interested in. So hit me up for that, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.